everyone, this is Paula-Maree, and I've been sort of looking on the internet and looking on YouTube, researching how to sell domains. And so I've got a few domains that I'm wanting to sell, and I'm wanting to sell them quickly. So I thought to myself, how am I going to go about doing this? And I started an auction on Flipper, and it didn't go too well. I had a couple of guys who were like betting on it, and it didn't hit the reserve. And I thought, well, I can't really sell it for the same amount that I bought it for, because I'm like, that's not really going to work, because I'm in this whole domaining business so that I can make money from it, right? And not only that, I'm learning a new skill, which I'm totally enjoying. But what I've found lately is that I've found some really cool tools that have really helped me with researching. And I just wanted to do a quick video today so I can show you those. One is Name Bio. So in Name Bio, you can sign up for a free account. It's totally free, it doesn't cost anything. And what you can do is that you can put in like your keyword here. So for example, I'll put cocktail because I just had it there. You can filter it down a little bit more. So if you wanted to filter it down to category, there's categories here, placement, the extension, maybe there's a particular extension that you want, price range, domain length, all that sort of stuff, right? But all you do is you put the keyword in there and scroll down, and here we have it. The great thing about this, right, is that these are the latest sales. So you can see here that this sale here from Estibot was done on the 28th of January 2021, which was only last week, right? And that was for cocktaildrinks.com, and it sold for $415. So let's take cocktaildrinks.com for example, right? And pop it into Estibot. Cocktaildrinks.com. And let's see what the robot actually appraises this at. Ooh, cocktaildrinks.com is actually appraised at $8,900 because it's a great extension, it's highly searched, and it's competitive. Advertisers are paying like $2 per click to advertise under Cocktail Drinks. Cocktail Drinks receives over 5,400, and if you're in a lockdown or anything like that at the moment, you're probably at home making yourself lots of cocktails, so that could be a great way to start up a website. So this is surprising, right? It's sold for $415. So I would say that that's probably sold under the value of what it is. I get that this could be a little bit high, but the reason why this is coming up on Estibot, let's have a look down here. Nice Tea, Top Chef, mymeals.com, redtea.com, koolaid.com have all sold for these prices: 2019, 2014, 2015. Now that's really interesting. See, what I find is that the more that I dive into it and understand it, it's really about the value to the buyer. So here we have a sale straight underneath from the same domain, Estibot, and it was made on the 26th of October 2020, and it's for 10K, and that's cocktailclub.com. So let's just take that and put that into Estibot and have a little look and see how much that sold for. Cocktailclub.com. So it's valued at 10K and it's sold for 10K. So I feel like the guy who has bought cocktaildrinks.com for $415 has got an absolute steal, and if he just sits on that and sticks to his guns, he'll probably definitely be able to sell that for sort of around 8,000. I can't see why not, because you can develop that into just the best cocktail drinks website. You can have affiliate links on there, so you could be like a bartender, right? And you could be doing like all these cocktail drinks, And then you can also have like affiliate links on there. You could have your own range of cocktail shakers and accessories and things like that, and be selling that through there as well. I mean, there's so many different ideas that you could come up with. That's just one that comes off the top of my head that I sort of think sounds really cool. But I would say that whoever has purchased that for $415 has got an absolute steal there. The spicycocktail.com. Let's just have a little nosy, see what that one is. The spicycocktail.com. Not worth anything. Probably because it's like it's got 3 words in it. It's too long. Well, it's saying it's very long. Low interest. Nobody's really searching up the spicy cocktail. And how much did it sell for? Oh, 101. Okay. What about this? Cocktail.club. Well, I still think that the premium domain .com is like super popular, but if somebody's got cocktail.com, cocktail.net, cocktail.co, cocktail.io, cocktail.ai, cocktail.club, it kind of makes sense, right? Cocktail Club. And this cocktailclub.com sold for 10k. So this one has actually sold for 1,540. Now I know if I put that into Estibot, it's probably going to come up and actually say that it's not valued at anything because of the .club. So let's check that out. Anyways, oh no, 490. Okay, so there is a value attached to that because it does make sense. Cocktail.club. So trendingextension.club is a trending extension. It's very short, popular term. Cocktail Club receives over 480 searches per month on Google, and so that's where the value comes from. Vault.club, QT.club, VM.club. Cool. Now another website that I go onto that I find that's really cool and makes things so much more transparent, and it's a great way for you to actually sell your domains or even just to participate in discussions about domains and learn more about them, is to go on NamePros. So if you don't have an account on NamePros, it is free to have an account on NamePros, and what you can do is you can go into any of these discussions here. So they've got domain for beginners, domain parking and traffic monetization, domain expiration and domain drop catch, domain buying and selling discussion, and so there's lots of different discussions in domain industry news. So there's a lot that you can actually learn in here. And if, say for example, you're wanting to get into a niche, because I see that there's some really cool websites out there that are, and I saw this one recently, welcome to Hemp Names. So these guys, you fill in this contact form here to get started, but if you wanted to just have a little look, basically they specialize in hemp domain names, and they have a website, and I've seen one for gambling, so you could do one for pets, for dogs, for cats, for like family stuff, maybe yoga, meditation, or anything. Another tool that I really like using is LinkedIn, because you can connect with all kinds of people who are doing domain. You can even follow people who are huge domainers, like Rick here, who has sold a lot of domains and has a huge portfolio of domains, and you can see exactly who he's interacting with, what they're sort of talking about, sort of get involved with what's happening there. What I found through doing that is that I've made quite a few connections with other domainers out there, and we can kind of like share our list, and you can also post your list and what you've got for sale at the time, and so that can be a great way to really promote and get a little bit more traffic to your listings. Okay guys, so that's what I do to help me along the journey with domaining. And I'm finding that those tools are really helping me to understand my pricing, how to really interact with people who are domainers, understand how to negotiate a really good price when you're selling a domain, and all those good things that you really need to know. So Don't forget to like and subscribe on my channel, and I look forward to talking to you again. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.